So now I had proof of whooping your ass. Bro. You might as well go ahead and take a knee. Go ahead and take a knee. You don't want to do that. Bro. Thank you. Thank you. First play of the game. First play. Yeah, you're done for that one, bud. Hey, I said, are you sure you want to do this? Okay, yeah, come on, let's go. Bro. In there. In there. In there. Yeah. Bro. Take the knee. Take. Alright, you don't want to listen. Pop your ass. You're only throwing to your tight end. Bro. I can. Oh my. No, what? The fuck off me, nigga. Get off me, nigga. Get off me, nigga. Get your ass off of me. You don't see it, but okay. Thank you. What? You have two people on one dude. Two people on one person. But I'm getting bailed out. Everybody, I'm getting bailed out now. Oh, overthrown.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it's going to be second down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they actually fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
And they're going to move it now
First down.
inside the 25.
How about that shovel
Oh,
pass?
31.
If you want to
My
call it
bad.
shovel pass,
31.
that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there. Give
I'm
up
gonna
that
get
big
this
play
watch.
out to the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, and they're able to execute it successfully on that play.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first
Yeah,
down.
you're not
So
ready
now
for
what
this.
happens? Do you assign a man to
Yeah,
him?
good job.
Do you try and cover
Y'all
him?
gonna put two receivers up. Two corners up.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
Throw it away.
No down. He's sacked back at the 24. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, fighting his way into the backfield. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw is Jackson.
Nigga. Nigga. Get up, nigga. I want two people. Get up. Get up.
And they are able to pick up
Get
the first
up.
yardage.
I do this. I do this.
Previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because giving up the sack on the previous play, that just opens things down for the Ravens.
I'm telling you, I'm like this, bro. I do this, bro.
Tougher now to keep it away following the touchdown. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have... Stafford for the third time is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Rams force the turnover, and they'll take over at the
Bro.
10.
Well, Brandon, as they said
Okay.
before, the quarterback is one hell of a player. They can see the opportunity to make a
That's
stop,
funny.
because of their
I'm
offense
gonna
telling
pick it
the
off
teams
again, by the
out
way.
there right now, offer a little bit of encouragement, because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
Watch
14
me.
down to score. This is the NFL
Watch
on
me.
EA Sports.
Get louder. Get louder. 14-0. Watch me. Watch me. Get louder. Watch me. Watch you start standing on the couches. Watch you start fucking on the spouses.
And he
Yeah,
takes it
watch you
for a
start
gain
running
of
up and
8.
down. Watch you start going on the notches. Yeah, watch you start going up in here. Watch you start going up in here. I've been going hard for a year. Going self-retarded. Hard working and proud to me. Yeah, baby,
And he
he's
takes
super
this one down
satisfied
almost
to me.
all the way to the 30. So in Raven territory now, and here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
No, you're not. You're really not.
Being chased out left. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
And now the
I
confidence
wouldn't
level
throw
is
those
up.
out fast if I were you.
And what can you say about it, Brandon? This passing game, it has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down. Let's head to the far
Throw that
side of
some
the
ground,
ball.
nigga.
And he's going to be
The
taken
fuck on the
down on
ground.
1st down at the Ravens 21.
Nope.
Scantling
Nope.
incomplete.
Nope.
Good coverage there to force the ball through and it's
Nope.
second down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marcus Peters. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, CJ, you mentioned earlier spreading the ball around in this game. I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform with 4 interceptions here in the first half and several different guys that picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, Robert, look at the defense. They came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and there he goes right side.
Bro.
He's at the 30, 20, 10, 15, for the Raiders touchdown.
Well, you got to think that might have been the extra point in this play,
First
CJ.
half 21 cut.
Yeah, Kansas, you're seeing Matt Rule start excited, happy, motivated, and expecting a big score.
Oh my god. I'm whooping your ass.
This time the incomplete
I'm whooping your ass.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Take it in.
Tucker now to take it out of the end
You
zone.
listen.
And not a real return here at all as they'll be forced to stay on the
Hey, I'm
field.
gonna tell you what play I'm running. Well, I don't know if I should tell you, but man, cover one hole.
Set to begin the next drive, the
His
Raiders
defense is
offense
OP
here.
as hell. Cover one
CJ,
hole.
do you feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here? Because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but
So ass
this offense hasn't been able to generate anything. You feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah,
Are
it's
you
a
gonna
tough
score though?
spot to be as this is an important possession. But I think this has to be a possession where you have to answer because only 3 teams have been capable of a conversion before they score a deficit. And with the way the Raiders could be facing it, they could
You
really
lucky
use
that
a
wasn't a
win.
pick. Bro.
Looking underneath, he's got Aikman. He'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Looked like a pretty good season for the Raiders. They just had trouble with the interceptions in this game, but that's about it for them.
And so many of them were due to interceptions. And then on top of that, they committed drops. And you look at
Oh my god.
whether it was touchdown or interception, they were able to take advantage. A nice safe throw and a good one.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this game, he's got to be the most valuable.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath with those guys on the defensive side of the ball. They got this look on their faces. He's the real deal.
Catch, and he will. So it's been quite the play so far this drive, and it's going to be Brandon Beane that gets the sack.
You have no block lineman that can block.
Nothing much generated offensively. They got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
Yeah, they're on their toes and they're getting after it.
Snap to Stafford. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. 99 yard. Pick six.
Tucker now for the extra point.
27-0.
This one is going to be the last time they get to do it.
You gotta do a lot to come back, my boy.
So the throw pick six going to get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Bro, I'm literally whooping your ass right now.
The next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're
And it's
averaging just
clipped.
over 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your
That's
playmakers.
Marcus Peters, bud. That's
Interception.
Marcus Peters.
And the Ravens are going to take possession of the
That's
football.
Marcus Peters. Nah, don't quit. Whoop your ass. Whoop your ass. Whoop your ass. Oh my god. Straight cooked your shit. You can pick the sorry ass cowgirls. I'm gonna whoop you with them. Actually, hold up. I'm gonna whoop your ass. It's clipped. It's clipped. It's clipped. Okay.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas in the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. From the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll start the drive with Elliott. He finds an open field here. And able to get this one across the 40.
Okay, bud.
First down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off the play fake, Prescott.
Okay, FaceTime. Hold up. No, keep playing. I'm gonna go on mute.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he works free. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play here for Dallas. And even 40 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now Prescott. This is caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's second and goal. Elliott will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. the touchdown. Here's Marr to kick it away. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give it. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Prescott on play action. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The kick by Marr is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. He goes 105 yards on the kick return. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. No, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
Love his pocket awareness, able to slip out of the sack. But once you take your eyes off the receivers, once your eyes come down and you see the rush, hard to get back downfield and find an open target. Fortunate, that one just wound up as an incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Prochet on the return. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards. 10-6 the score after one right here on EA Sports. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He gets this underneath to Dobbins, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown.
What was that?
Rashad Bateman, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Jackson on 1st down. He'll find Bateman once more. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Again, Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And a really good play caller distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
After the interception, here's Jackson. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That's going to be caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Hello? What's happening, sorry ass nigga? I'm whooping your ass. I'm whooping your ass. 20-10, bud. Oh, it's clipped. And it's clipped. Alright. Alright.
Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring the...
And that's caught inside the 30.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Touchdown, Cowboys! Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are back within a score. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Bateman's got it on the crossing route here. And they're going to get this up to midfield. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways. They had to like what they saw in that first half.
They take their kids to their salon.
In evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now it's Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some...
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson. That's complete left side to Bateman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Now Jackson on 2nd down. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back at their own 17. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Prescott down. Another one to C.D. Lamb. He's got it. Touchdown! C.D. Lamb. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this 2nd half. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. DeMarcus Lawrence. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Toss left to Elliott. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Now Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now Jackson on 1st down. On target to his man, Likely. And they work this well upfield across the 45. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play here for Dallas. 49 yards.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
First down, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Now Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I'm gonna take a break right now, and then I'm gonna whip your ass later. I'm gonna take a break. Give me a 20-minute break. Nah, come on. Give me a break. Okay. Okay, but who ran a 99-yard touchdown back on you? Twice. Oh my God. Okay, I'll play you later. I'm gonna remind. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Oh my God, I forgot about this. It's big. Oh,
I'm gonna whoop your ass later. I'm gonna whoop your ass later, so be ready. Be ready. I'm gonna whoop your ass later. Be ready. Give me 30 minutes. Give me 30 minutes. Oh my God. Bro. I said give me 30 minutes. Bro.